Hey everyone, so what happens if you don't have a grow light, seed mat, seed starting cells, fertilizer? Does this mean you can't start seeds? Absolutely not. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying and trying to sell you something. You can start seeds with things as simple as an empty water jug or a pop bottle. Seriously, it is that simple. You do need a mix, whether that's dirt or whatever, and a container, but that's really it. You don't need a fancy pants mat. Let me show you how. So the first thing you do is take an empty container, and we are going to cut along the bottom to make a hinge, and we're going to cut some drainage holes. So let me show you what I mean, because the noise is atrocious. I'm not doing it on camera. See, super simple. I just took some scissors and stabbed some holes. Next, like I mentioned, I'm going to cut along the bottom here around, but I'm going to leave it intact so I have a hinge to open and close. Ta-da, a hinge. So what that hinge is going to allow when I go to transplant these into the ground or into a pot, I'll be able to do it without having to completely destroy this, and I can reuse this next year. Same thing with the pop bottle if you want to use that. So our next step is just to fill it with potting mix, another, inch or two up, just like we would if we were starting seeds in a seed cell. We're going to take moistened potting mix, fill it up. Wha-bam, done. So next we're going to pick our seeds. I'm going to do some of this lettuce. You can do flowers, things that maybe need to be cold stratified. I would not do tomatoes or peppers this way because it's never going to get up to that warm temp and you risk the possibility of the seeds molding. So I would do maybe herbs, flowers, things like that. And we're just going to sprinkle some of the seeds on top like we would any other way to pot these. Next, now that the seeds are in, I'm just going to take some dry soil and put it on top so it really keeps the seed in place. We're going to close this up now with some tape, and that is going to create that greenhouse effect that we get from having a dome and a heat mat. That step's done. Is it the prettiest? No, but is it functional? Yes. You want to take the lid off. This is going to allow that rain and snow to come in and water your plants for you, but because of how this is designed, it should trap most of that heat in that is needed. And finally, we're just going to label this. Don't mind my spelling. And that's it. We're going to place it outside. Done. You've started seeds without a seed mat, without grow lights. So thanks everyone for following along. I will keep you updated on this as well as these guys up here. And I hope to talk to you guys later. Bye everyone.